all of this winning. I've been losing my mind.
Oh, hold on. No.
Shut up.
Slow me down. Hold on. No. Shut up. So, hold on, baby. We're having this discussion, and we wanted to bring y'all in on it.
Yeah. Well, first it started from earlier.
Oh yeah, it did start. Okay, so I'm gonna tell you how it started. So we got in the car at the church, and Ayana said, "Hey, babe, you got a booger in your nose." I said, "Where?" And she was like, "It's right there." And I was like, I said, "You know where boogers come from?" She was like, "Yeah, it's dust and mucus." I said, "Who taught you that?"
Miss Frizzle.
So when I thought about it, I was like, man, it's crazy how we learn so much from like those cartoons, like, and it was actually cool. So we're now talking about those cartoons
that taught us different things.
That we learned our life from.
So first he said Carmen Sandiego taught him about geography.
Sure did.
And then I was like, yeah, that and Captain Planet.
Captain Planet taught me that you can suck as a superhero.
Sylvester hates Captain Planet
with a passion.
And it's because Captain Planet did nothing but...
man, look, seriously, if you've ever watched Captain Planet was the weakest freaking superhero. Because all he did was, he came to save the day. By your powers combined, I am Captain Planet. But then as soon as he came, every single episode, dirt, I'm dying, dirt, Planeteers, you have to do it, the power is yours. And then he'll shoot himself back to them, and then Kwame will be like, what are we going to do? How are we going to defeat this nemesis? And then they will put all of their powers, like they'll think about it, they'll come up with their own strategy, then they'll defeat, and then to clean the day, they were like, come on, Captain Planet, go back and do what you're doing. Thanks for cleaning up the dirt, guys. Now I'm strong. That sorry sucker, Captain Planet, sucked. Like, he sucked.
I enjoyed it.
It was cool to watch, but having somebody to look up to, negative. He did not inspire me to do nothing. He just made me mad that he would always give up when a little dirt rain got on him. Sorry, sucker.
I think what ruined Captain Planet for me, was it Don Cheadle?
It was definitely Don Cheadle.
Don Cheadle in that skit. Oh my gosh.
And if you watch it, I want to forewarn you, nothing about it is Christian.
Nothing about it. So
it's straight raw.
Yeah. Was it college? Was it
College Humor?
College Humor, yeah.
So if you find it, I'm not giving you no more details, but if you find it, it might mess you up too. And also, if you find that, I'm gonna just mess you up some more. You can find the Power Rangers.
Oh my gosh, the violent Power Rangers.
Mortal Kombat version of Power Rangers.
Yeah, that was horrible.
It was honestly sad.
Okay, so I got another show that Wishbone.
I didn't watch Wishbone.
Huh?
I didn't watch Wishbone.
You didn't watch Wishbone?
No,
Wishbone with the dog. He was a Jack Russell Terrier, and he always went back in time. It was like Shakespeare and all that type of stuff.
Lame.
No, Wishbone was awesome.
What was awesome about Wishbone?
It was a lot of knowledge about, my favorite subject in school was language arts and literature and stuff like that. So that was
you learned a lot from Wishbone.
Yeah, I got Wishbone.
I got one that's crushing Wishbone, bruh.
What?
Arthur the Aardvark, bruh.
Of course, Arthur. I'm gonna say it's crushing. I mean, they came like back to back. It was PBS.
Arthur, hands down, was like the best.
Yes, Arthur.
If you've never watched Arthur, and if you don't know what DW stands for, I almost said it. If you don't know what DW stands for, you're not a true Arthur fan.
No, you're not a true Arthur fan.
You have to know what DW stands for.
No, well, it's so funny. Either earlier this year or last year, all the memes about Arthur, they straight ruined it. Not just the fist, but other things.
Yeah.
Like, y'all be ruining stuff. The
internet, man,
ruins our childhood every day.
Man, because the conversation started because we realized that now it seems like cartoons are, it seems like they're not, instead of trying to educate you or teach you something, they want you to be dumb and rebellious.
Yeah.
Like,
I mean, I don't even know what's like going on now, because we don't have Disney on our cable lineup.
It's not on there?
I think it's like Nick Jr. or something. I don't know. I don't remember. Because we have Sling. We got the streaming cable. And I didn't pick that as part of the package because ain't nothing, like, it's nothing popping no more. Like, we used to watch
Hey Jesse was
Hey Jesse.
But now they all grown.
Yeah, they grown. They too grown. Like, what was another one we used to watch? So, I don't know. I don't know what we're going to do when we have kids.
Oh, I know what we're going to do. Netflix.
Oh, yeah, Netflix. Miss Frizzle,
Carmen Sandiego. They're gonna play. We're gonna get a whole bunch of them. Remember,
find them DVDs
at the book fairs. You get the Where's Waldo's.
Mm-hmm.
So like we're gonna get
the
that.
Scholastic.
All the Scholastic Goosebumps.
Yeah.
They're gonna know.
All the Scholastic stuff.
Yeah. So what was some other? Oh, did you watch Recess?
Yes, of course.
Man, Recess.
Recess.
The entire
Tiny Toon Adventures, Animaniacs.
Did you like Freakazoid?
No.
Why?
I just didn't.
Why didn't you like Freakazoid? What's there not to like about Freakazoid?
I just never really watched it.
Freak of me? Freak of you?
No.
Okay. Freakazoid was hidden.
No.
What was another one? What was another? Because you said all the ones that...
Fairly Odd Parents. That's more recent.
Oh, Dexter's Laboratory was a little...
I didn't really watch Dexter's Laboratory.
Educational?
Fairly Odd Parents, then Jimmy Neutron.
Did you watch Johnny Bravo?
Nope.
JBVO? I can never do it. JBVO?
Nope, didn't watch Johnny Bravo.
He was so weird looking.
Yeah. Who else?
But he was honestly shaped like a white man. Like, big top, little bottom.
I feel like, do they have like a... Do they have like a channel that shows all of that?
Netflix, that's all I know, because...
I don't think Netflix has all of that, though. I feel like there was a channel... There was a channel that would show all of that, and I don't know what happened to it. So...
Man, I do miss Tiny Toons, especially Baby Plucky. Elevator go up.
Elevator go down.
Man, these cartoons, man. Oh my goodness. And of course, my favorite was the male soap opera, Dragon Ball Z.
Yeah. So you got me on Dragon Ball Z later though. Like I didn't watch it until we got married. We watched all the reruns.
And see, when we got married, like the fun of what Dragon Ball Z wasn't really what it was, because the thing that
we were grown.
I mean, that don't really bother me. I still watch.
I know. I mean, I don't care. I still watch cartoons to this day. But you know.
But like what it was, like because it was Cartoon Network and it came on at 5:00, and they had two commercial breaks. Just that's it. It was one real short, and then one like maybe at 5:15. It was like real long. After that commercial break, you're done for the rest of the episode.
Gotcha.
But the thing about Dragon Ball Z, like Goku will be about to like destroy somebody, right? And he'll be charging up. Like the whole first before the second commercial, it's like they're giving you all the details, like they're talking before they fight. And Goku is sitting there like, now if you think you're gonna defeat me, you have another thing coming, because I will never let Earth be under your reign. And he's like just talking, so now the superhero, you're like, oh yeah, Goku's gonna get him. And then they come back, they go to the commercial, they come back, and they're about to fight, or they start fighting.
Next time.
Wait. Goku's like fighting and doing whatever, and then next thing you know, he started charging, like, and like let's say Frieza or whatever is sitting there like oh my gosh, you're so strong, and he's charging up, charging all his power. You're seeing all the smoke, all the rocks flying up, all this other stuff, and that's next time on Dragon Ball Z.
And then when the next episode like go back a little bit.
Yes.
It would like go back a little bit into the story and then finally get to the point of fighting.
And not only that, it will always get to a certain point in the series and then they'll start back over.
Yeah.
Like the entire season just started back over and you come right back. You're like, freak y'all doing? But for some reason we kept watching it. Every single day we come back and watch it.
I missed The Last Airbender. Avatar.
Oh yeah.
We watched that too.
But we were late with that.
We were so late with that. And then we saw the movie, and it was disappointing.
No, the movie was good.
The movie was good, but it wasn't like
man,
it wasn't
there was so many levels to that cartoon.
Because I felt like they tried to rush the movie. Like they tried to pack.
I said, you're welcome. He was peace.
Like they tried to put so much in the movie. They tried to put like the whole cartoon series in the movie.
Man, that was a lot for that series.
Yeah. So instead of like saying, "Hey, we're gonna make it to where we can have a sequel,"
yeah,
I guess they were like, "Nah, we ain't spending no money on sequel." So.
Did you ever watch? You probably didn't. Ronin Warriors.
I've never heard of it.
Oh, guess I'm too.
You're
too
a boy.
kiddish.
You're a boy.
Ronin Warriors was hitting too. Pokemon, I watched that for a second.
I went into that.
It took me a long time to actually watch it. I thought it was stupid. They're going to catch some animals with balls and throw them at people.
They making some money now though.
Gotta catch them all.
That last year, that was the thing. Everybody walking around,
looking
about
stupid.
to get hit by a car.
Walking into the street like, it's right there. Go get it. Nigga, you on the highway. There are cars coming. You're never gonna catch it.
It was so funny. They would always be at the church.
Yeah. Was there any other cartoons that I used to watch?
Is that Sharice?
In front of us?
Yeah.
With that stuff in the back? And the educator license plate?
No, right there.
Oh, yeah, that's Sharice.
That is Sharice.
That's the white girl.
Educated, hurry up.
Come on, educator. Gotta catch 'em all.
Hey, folk! Hey, folk! She is so funny. She said, she dipping her stuff. She said, what's up?
That's hilarious.
Only Sharice.
But yeah, the whole point of this car conversation, I look really black.
You are black.
Hey, man. Hey, I found out something funny today.
Oh my gosh.
What?
He found out Tyrese wasn't as black as him.
Yes.
Is that it?
That's exactly it. I thought honestly we were about like the same shade. Cause he goes to our church. And like when we were leaving, like he was like right there. And I was like, hey, you're kind of like brown. I'm like dark brown.
Yeah.
It is what it is. But also realize that American black is completely different from African black.
Yeah.
Because American black most times is really dry black. African black is like rich black. So people be looking at me like, man, you drink a lot of water. They look at Tyrese be like, brother, you need some lotion. I love you, Tyrese. Don't tag him in this video. I'm like, hey, bro. So
Trying to say I'm
what you trying to say? That I'm ashy?
He's killing that food.
I thought she was eating sunflower seeds at first.
She eating something that needs to be dipped.
Man. But yeah, the whole point of us having this particular car conversation is because, man, TV not the same.
Nope.
Like, it's not the same. It's not fun.
Everything is about trying to prove a point. Dating. Like, I'm like, why is I don't need my 5-year-old knowing about dating. It doesn't matter.
Yeah.
Just go have some fun. Go outside and play with the boys and the girls.
Build a fort.
Yeah.
God dang it.
Like, why are we having real life issues on Disney like that?
Like, it's too heavy. Like
you gotta.
It's too heavy.
Like, my sister-in-law told us that she has to monitor even like the little kid shows that Kendall and Cameron watches. I'm like, well, Cameron now. Kendall thinks she too grown, but she gonna appreciate that when she get older,
man.
like us. But yeah,
It seemed like they trying to like do Degrassi. Like
Degrassi was good though.
Like,
but Degrassi, them Canadians, boy, them Canadians.
Like, did you remember that episode the girl was wearing the thong on her thong on the show?
Yes, walking down the hallway in the school.
I was like, but that was real because that was like a real thing. It's, even in my school, I'm like,
yeah,
girl, why I see your draws?
It was, but some of the Degrassi. Well, by the time I got onto Degrassi,
hurry up, bruh.
By the time I got onto Degrassi, it wasn't like I don't know, like me personally, I wasn't like, oh my god, they're talking like.
Were you watching before Drake got shot? Well,
I had to go back. I think because I think it was like reruns, so I went back and watched.
Aubrey.
Yeah, Drake. Aubrey. But I think
you better
so.
Run, buddy. You better run. You better.
Yeah, I think so.
Do it, buddy. Let me not turn right here.
Why?
Because he was gonna run into the car.
Oh.
Bruh, where'd you going, bruh? Gotta get. He is so little.
Yeah. All right, y'all.
They're waiting for that Uber.
We just got home, so we out.